Okay, hello, and we are exploring the asteroid belt of the solar system. We'll go counterclockwise and visit every one of them. Just to visit the shop, see what's here. Nothing special. If we encounter hostile ships, we'll try to avoid them. You'd need they're unnecessary in many ways, but you'll need a decent equipment before you can comfortably do them. I don't think we have what it takes. And at this point it's sort of a pointless grind for us to gain experience. Okay, let's mingle. The music is terrible, you want to leave. Desert runners only respect warriors. Okay, a little tip. We'll keep that in mind. And launch. So these arrays aren't that big, so quick in and out everywhere to see what they are selling, what's there to offer, any tips, any interest, locations of interest, that sort of thing. We'll also visit planets in the solar system. At least the habitable ones actually offer something. Randa's Cafe. Hey, let's mingle. The crowd is pretty quiet. A young pirate boss. Talents all talk. He's really a weakling. Yeah, he really isn't. Training facilities. Yeah. Few level ups. Can't really. No. Can I cancel that? Shit. Okay, yes, I can. I want 1 point there, 1 point there, and 2. I mean, because I don't want to keep failing, and every time I'll try to do something with zero gravity. Just 1 point. Yep, much more comfortable. That setup. Is there? I don't think we can enter here. That part of the base is restricted. So let's go next. I'm not sure how many of these sites there are in the system. Yeah. Scout cruiser approaches. Highlight left. Try to bluff your way out. They weren't impressed. Shit. We'll try to withdraw immediately. We have a good pilot, so it's probably possible. The Hubble. Beam lasers. Yeah. We'll try to fire at its hull. Yeah. At this point we might as well actually approach it and try to blow it away. Might be easier than trying to escape it. Come on, you useless Saxon. Yeah, we outmaneuvered him, so this is pretty much it. Fortuna. There are some other places in these asteroids, but you have to sort of notice something or get a tip or something. They're not visible immediately. Okay, we'll mingle. Buck Rogers and Vilma Deering are secretly engaged. Yeah. Okay. It's good to know. We just came from the gym, so we don't want to go there again. You used a few missiles, so we bought ammo. No, I don't want to go. I want to do it systematically, because otherwise it's easy to forget where you've been. It'll only take a few minutes longer, I think. Spaceport at Vesta. As you can see, the places are pretty much identical. Acid frogs attack anything that moves. Okay. Another gym. They're not all identical, but there are only a few types, and they get repeated multiple times. I think that's Ceres. Yep. Asteroid base. We'll visit Ceres. That asteroid base is our first proper stop. We can find other places to go to. A raven-haired beauty rushes up. You look well armed. I'll pay you well if you take care of some trouble. Okay, let's see what happens. A group rushes up as she dives beneath your table. Guessing these are ram soldiers, yeah. Let's see what happens. I'm not really interested in fighting these fights, but I am interested in seeing what actually happens if you help her. Yeah, that's a anti-laser spray. I'm not sure what it is. It's some kind of aerosol mist. Prevents lasers. Yeah, as you can see, this bullet bounced off of me, so that means the ECM system just did its job. We can basically stop worrying about rocket pistols at this point. They will be still good weapons for us, but not for our enemies. Come on. Yeah, this is the end. These are pretty much helpless against us. Now we could at least somewhat attack aboard a larger ramp cruiser. I'm taking them because they're almost 1,000 credits of money, single one. Yeah, how much money did I get? 90 credits. Yeah, the loot on those corpses were much more valuable. So very uninteresting asteroid so far. Tool. Now I don't remember what was the first asteroid we visited. I'm sure it pops into mind. So what's here? Yeah, shop. What does Fool sell? Martian rocket pistol. Someone using rocket pistols. 3 of our guys are, so we'll buy them the better pistols. That's what money is for. Yeah, I don't see myself using a laser pistol. I'm sorry. Someone else needed it. but had a full inventory. Yeah. And I don't think I'll be using the mono sword there. I'll give it the pilot maybe. Yeah, I'm not gonna use a rocket pistol. Definitely not gonna use a worse needle gun. Yeah, I think we'll set nothing that interesting, but a better weapon. I think it's mainly more accurate, so definitely a help. Always spread out your team in combat and protect the medic. That's solid advice. Still not particularly interesting. That's Venus. Aurora, I don't think we've visited Aurora. We should have gone a full circle soon though. No, we haven't visited Aurora. Supplies, what does Aurora has to offer? Pretty pathetic supply so far. Oh! Battle armor with fields, that's 12,000 credits for a single one. I think that's the best armor in the game, pretty much. And I don't see how you can... That's too good of an armor at this point. We can afford 2 of them. And I'm definitely tempted to buy, but I'm not going to yet. We'll have to keep Aurora in mind. So, amazing armors in Aurora. I always carry at least 3 needle guns, goes the mercenary. That's another tip, but it's not relevant to our game. The reason why I think that tips actually exist is because there's a PC version of this game, and in that you have things like rocket fuel and ammo for guns and things like that, so you want to carry spare guns just because you'll run out of ammo. But in this game such things have been moved, sort of streamlined the gameplay, and this is one of those occasions where I think the streamlining is a good thing. It doesn't really make much sense. Grenade launcher, who had the grenade? Basically this increases the range which you can throw your grenades at, so I'll give it to Isaac. He had at least had grenades. You don't have to equip it, especially, you just have to have it in your inventory. Acid for King is an awe-inspiring amphibian, highly intelligent and respectful leaders. Hey, Acid for King respects leaders. As I was saying about the PC version and ammo usage, I don't think it adds anything of value to the game, and it's sort of a silly. Because yes, it makes sense that you have ammo, but on the other hand, why would you... If you have a 9mm Glock and you want more ammo, you'll buy clips, you don't buy additional pistols. That's just retarded, so I don't think it's a bad thing. If you're gonna make an ammo system, support it properly. Just give it, like, you can buy extra clips for your... as long as you have inventory space, something like that. Yeah, we'll leave. A brawl began. We don't have to fight pointlessly. Also in the PC version there aren't these top-down exploration. It's a, you know, the old kind of 3D where you move one square at a time in a pseudo 3D vision. It's actually, I like this one better because it's very hard to get lost with this, but it's extremely easy to get lost in the 3D adventure because every place looks the same. Yeah, I think we'll start it here. So Aurora was the only point of interest really. Everything else was sort of nothing of value, so we only have the planets left. Mars should be here. We don't want to land on the planet, we have to go to Pavonis. That's the spaceport. See what's going on. Yeah, nice looking picture. Okay, these are a little bit more interesting. More locations. Crappy items though. Okay, what are you? Everyone, brawl begins. We'll leave. Gym, Telesis, library. Care to search the stacks? Yeah, you search the stacks for any important information. Search, but you find nothing of interest. Ah, Nina finds some interesting information. 100 experience points. Ooh, way to go, Nina. Desert runners are provoked by prolonged conversation. Okay, that's a good tip. That is a good tip. Desert runners, they respect leaders, warriors, and agitated by prolonged conversation, so get your things done and leave it. Okay, again we can land on the planet or use the spaceport. I think we'll go to Ceres before going to any planet because the game clearly heavily hinted that that's the first place we should go, so I'm guessing it's also balanced for a fairly new party with low or no equipment. Ah, Venusian laser pistol. We're not really using laser pistol, but definitely an option. I think the order goes normal, Martian, Venusian, Mercurian and Lunarian. Ah, hard-edged lady rushes up. You look well armed, I'll tell you. No. Want your crappy trouble. Library. Nina finds some interesting information. Yeah, good for you, Nina. A large community of acid frogs inhabits the central lake of Venus. Okay, that's probably where the acid frog king is. Central Lake. We'll have to keep that in mind. We will be forgetting it very soon, probably. But sometimes those tips stick with you. We have a few acid frog tips already. That's Mercury. Yeah, we don't want to go Mariposa 3. Gonna get into trouble, so hello. Mariposa 3 is also a space station. Of a sort. But they don't want visitors. And they will... Mercurian heat gun, that's a... probably 16,000, yeah, that's a very powerful heat gun. Mercurians are a third faction, so Neo, Ram, and Mercurians. They fly their own kinds of ships and have different kinds of weapon layouts and everything. A heavily bearded miner sleeps up to you. Transmit this to Neo when you clear the base. Good luck. So I'm guessing those are random things. Okay, we search. Nina finds some interesting information. A shop in Junos sells both chaff grenades and the ECMs for a stiff price. Wasn't that stiff of a price? Well, because we were selling armor to make money. We launch, and as you depart the station, Scott transmits the courier's information. Okay, we only have to visit Earth, I think. That means not Salvation Station, but the other Tycho. Tycho Spaceport. Yeah, this music is kind of making me droning music, making me sleepy. Not exactly a space adventure. Oh shit. 32,000 Lunarian monosword. Jesus Christ. We have to get that for our guy. It's probably the best monosword in the game. Corsa. 32,000. Jeebus. Yeah, definitely can't afford it now. A quiet librarian sleeps up to you. Yeah, transmit this to Neo. Is there a library here? Yes, there is. Can I find something of interest? Some interesting information. What is it? Ram cruisers always repair weapons before any other damaged systems. That's a good thing to know. We know how the AI thinks. And we'll launch and head for Ceres. This was more of a get to know your surroundings thing. Now we know what's god damn it, flee. The fleeing doesn't always work. I think it depends on the type of ship and your ability to pilot. Yeah, we'll flee. Not looking to get into a fight. Oh, come on. There's Ceres. Yeah, I think I'll cut it here and the next video starts with the asteroid base.